Hey folks, it's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about craft hacks. So for instance, I didn't know how to sharpen my own scissors, and thanks to Sabrina, I now do. In fact, you can do it two ways, folks. You can use tin foil, and you make sure you cut all the way down on the blade, or you could take sandpaper, just a little piece of sandpaper, and put the grainy rough side face down, and just cut the whole length of the sandpaper, and that sharpens your scissors. Well, folks, I didn't know this until recently, and Miss Sabrina, my amazing friend and maker, who knows so many good craft hacks, was like, hey, Alicia, why don't you do it yourself? Here's how, and she sent me this amazing video. And ever since then, I've been sharpening all my scissors, and they stay in really good shape. And all you do is you do that quick cut, and then you test it on some paper. Make sure it's nice and sharp if you're happy with it. If you're not happy with it, all you do is you go back and you do a little more until you are happy with it. That's how simple it is, folks. I was actually amazed that it took me that long to learn how to do this. Because this is really like preserving for those of us who make every day. This is super preserving. So that's one of my favorite craft hacks. Again, it was thanks to Sabrina K, the Country Crafter. She even sent me a link to a video. I've watched 2 videos now. Some people like to do it with an aluminum foil ball, but I didn't like the way that worked out. I'll show you why. Look, let me show you so you understand. I personally didn't care for it. The person in the video made this big hunkin' ball of tin foil, and then they were like trying to cut it. And I was like, I'm going to break my little precision scissors by doing this. I don't think this was meant to be doing it. I mean, it does work, but when it's messy, look at how messy it is. Look, right? And I don't feel like it actually sharpens them any better. So I don't know why they do it that way. The one Sabrina sent me is way better, where you cut it into these like nice long little strips to make sure that every piece is sharpened. So I'm on here today thinking that, I've learned a whole bunch of tips from you folks. I've learned some from Tree, who was kind enough to suggest some when I ran into some trouble with some making. I've learned some from Miss Sabrina. I've learned many from Miss Sabrina. Miss Carmen helped me out by giving me some tips. Kathy has given me tips. Oh, the Happy Mail stamper, as we know, is responsible for my love affair with Triple Thick, right? That was a huge crafty tip that has saved me so many times. And now I'm like trying to help other people with it because Triple Thick's pretty amazing, folks. It's a pretty amazing product. What is your favorite craft hack? What's the one thing you could share in this community that might help all of us make better? Is it something like Sabrina's, hey, this is how you sharpen scissors? Or is it a trick for like laying down a shaker card? Or that was Tree's tip actually to me, was to help me with those shaker bits that keep getting stuck in the corners that make me crazy. That's why I don't do the regular shakers. I don't like those sticky bits. But Tree was kind enough to offer me a solution that almost worked for me. It's about as close as I'm ever going to get to a good shaker card. I was like, yay, Tree, thank you. What's your favorite tip that would help everybody learn how to do something better? Maybe you know a way to lay tulle really flat, or you know something about laying lace. Or here's a question for the shabby makers. How do you lay a strand of pearls perfectly without the glue looking goopy underneath? Maybe you got a tip for that. I know Donna Dreams Times 3, you use pearls a lot like that, and so does Jellybean. How do you guys do it so that you don't get the glue all goopy underneath like a sea of glue and still make sure that it adheres? And what glue are you 2 ladies using? Are you using Fabri-Tac for that, or are you using something else? Let us know. Donna's been making these great purse Memdex cards, and she definitely uses a lot of ornateness. And so this is why I'm posing that question to her. So today what I'd love is for you to share with us your favorite craft hack. If you could put it down below in the comment section, I'd really appreciate it. And later today, I might just do something with those folks. So let me know what it is and how we can learn something from you. Because I think that's what's amazing about this community. We can teach each other stuff that makes all of us better makers. And that's it for now. I'll be back on later this evening. Leave me your craft hack down below. Can't wait to read it. Bye for now.